Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you this eyeshadow combination over here. So we've got a mix of things. It's actually got a base of pinks and browns. And then I put a little bit of black in there too. And I kind of mixed it up with some more pink sparkles. So it's the eye combination I'm going to show you today. My lips, I'm actually really digging this combination. Tell me what you think down below. This combination I have here is Rose Lip Liner and with Luminous Lilac, the lipstick. So it's got kind of a nice shimmer to it, and it's kind of a nice pairing between the rose and that lighter Luminous Lilac shade. So tell me what you think about it down below. I'm going to get started by applying a little bit of eye primer. So I've not done that yet. Hang on, let me get just a tiny bit of eye primer. I got too much. See, this is enough for two eyes, but it's probably a little bit too much for both, or for just one. So I have to take about half of that, apply it over here on my eye. You just need such a little bit. A little bit goes such a long ways. While you're here, make sure you subscribe. So once I hit 1,000 subscribers here on this page, I'm gonna do a giveaway. So make sure you subscribe down below and get yourself entered in to win when the time comes, and also so that you can see more tutorials, more makeup and skincare tutorials. I'm going to show you why eye primer is so important. So I'm putting it right here kind of on my knuckles, and I'm going to show you why this is so important. It's so important. It makes such a big difference. All right, so the colors that I'm going to use as kind of my base to blend with today, I'm going to be using Dusty Rose and I'm going to use Hazelnut. So I'm going to use my crease brush. I just used this on the other side, so I just want to make sure there's not any too dark colors on there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up first the Dusty Rose. I'm going to put that right in my crease line. Okay, now I'm going to layer on Hazelnut right on top of it, right in my crease line, just like that. Now I'm going to take my blending brush, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to blend this along my crease line here. So this was a matte pink and a matte light brown. The pink is definitely on the lighter side too. I would say it's not a dark pink or anything. It's kind of a nice subtle pink. So those are the two I'm blending right now, just along my crease line. So it's going to give you a little bit of definition there. I'm going to do the same thing all over again. So Hazelnut and Dusty Rose again in my crease line. Okay, now I'm going to take, wait, I have a little bit more color on there. I don't know why, but I just love them blended together. I think they're so pretty. That little bit of brown and that light pink just blended together makes a really pretty combination. Okay, so now they're going to be nice and blended out. Okay, next what we're going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of Blossom, which is this bright color right here. So it looks kind of white in the container. It's actually a super soft pink, super soft pink, but I love how pigmented it is. I love how it sticks out. So if you're looking for a light matte color that's going to kind of overpower some of the darker colors, Blossom is the best one for that. If you're looking for it to blend a little bit more, Biscotti I would say is probably a good match, but this pink one, for some reason, it like, look at that, it looks like I have concealer on my eye almost. It does such a good job. So now that I've added that, I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to just blend again in my crease line. Blending this out, we want no harsh lines here. All right. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of black, the Onyx color right here. I'm going to put it in the outer corner. We're going to blend this one time first, and then I'm going to go in with more colors too. I'm actually going to take it right underneath my eye as well. Kind of darken up right underneath your eye a little bit. Add a little bit of color under there. I also did it on this side so you can see it looks really scary when you first apply it, and then it looks kind of a little bit more natural in a minute. All right, I'm going to take my blending brush, and I want to keep this black color, this first coat of it, I want to keep kind of on the outside, at least the most pigmented part. So when you're blending black, this Onyx color, it is so pigmented that you really have to blend for a little while. So I'm gonna go back and forth, windshield wiper, back and forth, little tiny circles, especially since all I have on right now is matte colors. So matte colors will also be harder to blend if you're new to makeup and you're like, I really want the easiest route. Sparkles and shimmer. They're gonna be your best friend. Now, not the super chunky shimmer, but matte shadows are a little bit harder to blend. So also you can mix a shimmer with the matte and it makes it so much easier to blend. But I want you to see how long it takes. It just takes probably like 30 seconds of blending just to make sure that this is super blended out because it is, again, so pigmented. And it gets nice and blended. So you can absolutely blend out matte colors and get the color that you want. I'm just saying, if you're new and you're kind of starting out and you're like, I don't really love, I want my makeup to blend really easily. Sparkles, the shimmers are where it's at. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more of the black right on that outside. I'm so sorry if you hear my dog. So I'm gonna take, the first one's gonna be black. Then I'm gonna take my crease brush. I'm picking up Sunlit Rose, which is right up here. It's that pretty shimmer pink. And I'm gonna layer it right on the inside of where I just put that onyx. See that? All right, I'm gonna do the same thing, one more layer here. So connecting it to the onyx and then kind of just like drawing a straight line down, almost. All right, can you see that? I hope you can. Okay, so you can see where it's got a little bit of pink sparkles right there. All right, next I'm gonna take my all over brush. I'm gonna pick up Rose Gold, this one right down here on the inside. So right next to where I just put that Sunlit Rose, bring it all the way in. Now we're gonna blend them all together. So I'm gonna take my blending brush and I'm just going to blend all these colors together one more time. So what's important here is that we started with the base of the pink and the brown so that it kind of always had something to gravitate back towards. That's what the base of this shadow combination was. So those things are going to shine through. You can see here how it's got a little bit of that pink right up at the top, a little bit of the pink right up at the top. Then we did the black next. So that really darkened it up on the outside without creating the whole entire eye to be dark. And then we went in with that last combination to add a little bit more depth, but also change the color in the middle and make it a little bit lighter on the inside. So what do you think about that eyeshadow combination? Tell me down below. I'm gonna add some mascara now. This mascara is Lash Fanaroma. It's my favorite. You've probably, if you watched my channel before, you've seen me demo this maybe 100 times. It's my favorite. I love this one, and I also love the Lash Intensity. That would be my second favorite. I've just really been on a kick of this Lash Fanaroma. I think mainly because it used to be only limited edition, and maybe a year ago, I don't know, maybe less than that, they made it regular line instead of limited edition, and it was one of my favorite days ever. So this is one of my favorite limited edition products that was not regular line. So ever since then, I have absolutely loved the Lash Fanaroma, but previous to that, I used Lash Intensity the very most. Now, I think I still love both of them. But tell me down below, there's so many different mascara options. What mascara do you use? It's funny how everybody's lashes are a little bit different, and there are lots of my friends they don't like the Lash Fanaroma as much. They like the Ultimate or the Lash Love or the Lash Intensity or the waterproof one. But it's just really funny how everybody's eyelashes are so different. Some people's eyelashes are oilier, some people's are drier. You just need different things for different lashes. So tell me down below, which one's your favorite mascara that Mary Kay offers? Or in general, what is actually your favorite mascara in general? It doesn't have to just be Mary Kay, any kind of mascara. I would love to know. All right, so this was my second coat. I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom lashes. Okay, all done with my eyeshadow combination. And again, my lips, that's Rose lip liner and then Luminous Lilac lipstick. So I hope you enjoyed this combination. Make sure, like I said before, if you have not yet subscribe to this page. Also check the links out down below. So if you have not shopped with me and you do not have a beauty consultant, make sure you check out my shopping link down there. I will also list all the products that I used today, so it's easy for you to find them on my website. My email list is down there. Make sure you sign up on my email list. That's how you're gonna get all the information about new products and sales and promotions and all kinds of fun things, classes, tutorials, all the things. So make sure you sign up for my email list too. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I'll see you back here next time. Bye.